What's happening? You already know. This is the Why We Here podcast. Where at the end of this, you're gonna be asking yourself the same thing. I'm your host with the host, aka your favorite dreadhead, aka MacGyver Jigsaw Da Vinci. It's your guy Ja. And I'm here with my boy AZ.
What it do? It's your man, AYEEXAY. That spells A-Zay. If you ain't know how to spell, you feel me?
I didn't.
You didn't?
Nah.
Yeah, because I ain't passed the third grade. But you feel me? You know I'm out here. You feel me?
And I'm here with my godfather Mike.
What's popping in the Lord? Hey, it's the Punjabi cipher out here, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, what the fuck did you just say?
I'm the gray sheep bandit out here, you know what I'm saying? I leave my mark everywhere. Anyway, what's good with y'all?
Shit, chilling, man. What's the temperature like? How y'all feeling?
Hey, man. Feeling good, man. Never better, brother. Got some blessings coming my way this week. Feeling good, brother.
Way.
Never better, brother. Never better.
Never better, brother. Never better.
What's up, though? Like, what's hitting for the week for y'all, man? We gonna start this show off a little different. We gonna say what's been hitting for the week early. What's been hitting for y'all, man?
I would say my song this week might have to take it back. You feel me? A lot of people don't listen to this artist, or they probably don't know who he is. But he's like one of the best neo soul artists, I would say, in my opinion. My man Kim, you feel me? Kem. That's how you spell it, not Kim. But Kim, he's like one of the best. You feel me? And my song this week is "Nobody" by him. Great song. You feel me? Just give you them vibes, man. You feel good listening to it. That's my song this week. Cause we all about vibes around here. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, my song this week, it come off the Beloved album with Davies and Styles P, called "Don't Cross Me," featuring Jazzy. It's tough.
I gotta listen to that album.
You get a chance to listen to it. That's a nice song to ride out to.
Well,
and they talking that real shit. You feel me?
Yeah, I get you. That's hard. Well, for me, I had to go back, not too far, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Straight out of Slauson. Crazy motherfucking name Nipsey. What?
Oh, you got the neighborhood Nip point?
But I grew up in the 60s. Caution. What? I gotta give it to my boy Nipsey Hussle with that song, Hustle in the House. Oh, I was on replay all week right now, bro. Like, it's Hustle in the House. Hustle! They got the girls in the background like, Hustle!
I gotta start listening to him, man. I don't even know if I know any of his songs, bro.
But you gotta know something.
Yeah.
That nigga nice, yo.
They've been around for a minute. Yeah, I mean, we're hit to his new songs, but like
I know he been around, but I've never listened to him.
Like
him and YG, like I probably know some like mainstream songs if he has any. But like just like YG, I only know songs like My Nigga, and he got another one that's bumping right now.
Probably the one with A$AP Rocky.
How it go?
Like, I just bought me a handgun, and then it came with a drum.
No.
Oh no.
I seen him perform that joint at the Hip Hop Awards though, but I ain't never heard of that till then.
I don't eat the bud.
Yeah, yo, can we talk about that video? Well, job is, but me and you, like, this nigga in the video, the song said, "I don't eat the bud," and was screaming it into another nigga ear. Like, I'm just like, yeah, you know what I mean? Chill out, Cuddy.
You want to set the boundaries, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't eat the bud. Like, okay, I didn't think we need to know that information, brother. But I mean,
you ain't telling a group of niggas, yo. That
makes no sense. Whatever floats your boat, though. You feel me?
It's the Mr. 400 Degrees. Stay like that.
But nah, speaking on songs, since we get into like the hip hop community, we got another beef that came back. Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. They are beefing again. It reignited. All stemming from basically some Instagram tweet. I said Instagram tweets. Instagram posts getting, one Rod Lee commenting on the Hennessy. Her sister, Cardi B's sister, post talking about I beat your sister up.
Yo, hold on. Before you even do that, Why don't we as a black community ever question why this chick name is Hennessy? I'm like, why did we let that slide, yo?
Hennessy Black.
She really called Hennessy. Like,
that's her real name, right?
no, I don't think it'd be her real name. If her
You know
parents really
why her
called her
name Hennessy?
Hennessy,
You
yo,
know
I
why
think
her
that is
name?
her real name.
I don't
You
think.
know why her name Hennessy?
Why?
Cause everybody like Hennessy.
I mean, yeah, but I'm like,
That is actually wrong. That is wrong. Hennessy is. Well, damn, I'm telling myself. Sorry, mom. Sorry, dad. Anyway, nigga, Hennessy disgusting. And we be
I don't
completely,
drink none of that, man.
Nigga,
like,
all liquor is
to be
disgusting.
honest, Hennessy is disgusting. But
People love what Hennessy can do, though.
yeah, it's like the effects of Hennessy is good. It's not ever the drinking.
Exactly. That's why her name is Hennessy.
I mean,
So she tastes bad?
She
Damn,
tastes. She
John.
tastes. Hey man.
you feel me? But nah. So Hennessy made a post. Riley commented under it and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna beat your ass like I beat your sister." Blah blah blah. This and that. And then it stems to Cardi B. She going online talking about, "Oh, it was security that hit me. That we have footage. Like you never put your hands on me. Blah blah. This and that." Then Nicki Minaj goes on her Queen Radio, which she does every week, and then starts rambling and ranting like she always does.
I think Nicki Minaj started all of that first. Actually, I think she said something before Cardi decided to make those posts.
I think so too, yeah. But I don't know, man. I feel like I'm not gonna say Nicki's looking for attention, but it's like you don't even have to bring this back up. Like I feel like that was the gateway for Nicki to talk about something. I feel like she, like, not saying that she planted in Riley's ear, but like she probably was like, Rye, like flip out real quick so we can start this back up. I can get some attention. Because if you think about it, what's called Cardi just had her performance. She just got some awards at the AMAs, and she just released a new single. So it's like, oh, she doing something right now. I gotta find my way to get my name in this somehow. That's what I personally think. I like when it comes to Nicki now, it's like I feel like everything is just a PR move and stunt with her, and it's like, bro, like I feel like it's a lot of jealousy that just stems from this whole thing with them. It's like you just mad that the up and comer is doing good, but she's not. I'm not gonna say that she's doing better than her, but she's doing good, and it's like niggas get mad when you do good and when they've been here longer than you.
I think you can say she probably is doing better than her. Like as getting off her start, like Nicki didn't have no competition. Once again, I'm gonna say that Nicki didn't really have no competition. Cardi,
well when Nicki started popping,
yeah.
well,
And if she did,
I mean,
have
closest thing was probably
competition,
Lil Kim, but Lil Kim was falling
who
off.
was listening to Lil Kim?
I was saying because Remy was in jail at that time. She was popping off.
Bro, and they was trying to say back then that Nicki was trying to be like Lil Kim.
What she was?
Other way around, my bad. I'm bugging. Lil Kim was trying to be like Nicki. So if we want to say that, then technically that's not even competition. Cause
wait, how would Lil Kim be like Nicki if Lil Kim was out first?
Because Lil Kim started doing like the butt shots and all of that, like trying to be relevant.
Oh, okay, I can see where you're coming from.
Right, and that was why I was saying. Right, but nobody was worried about Lil Kim. Like nobody's listening to Bad Boy no more. Like,
hey man, I always listen to Bad Boy.
All right, yeah, I'm gassing, but like, all I'm saying is the times are changing, and I feel as though like Cardi B might have a better start than the way Nicki did. Don't get me wrong, Nicki's start was crazy. Like she wilded out her start. Like like I said, having the backing of Lil Wayne and all of that, like she was good. But Cardi, she's something different right now. That's just what people want to hear, and she keeps getting on billboards or everything. And she don't need these cosigns that she's getting, but she's kind of still getting these cosigns by having features with other people, like big names, or vice versa, or getting on their songs. So it's like I feel like she might be doing better than Nicki.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. When you put it in that way, I can feel it. But like
Nicki's not really, because Nicki's not really doing nothing right now. Her last project, I mean, I didn't really hear too much about it. I heard it was good, but
I mean, it went number 2. I mean,
Right.
that's what
That's
she's
what I'm
angry
saying.
about.
Throw
But
your tools up in the air if you did it on them.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I heard it was good, but I don't hear much about it now.
yeah,
And
she's
Cardi's just
been more
and
in the
Cardi's
media for beef and shit
and
more than
and
anything else.
she's I feel like she's more focused on her Queen Radio now. And Cardi is more consistent. Like, Cardi's actually hopping on tracks. Like, she's showing that hunger that Nicki showed when Nicki first came out. And I feel like Nicki probably thought that, oh, ain't nobody gonna take my spot, even when Remy came home, because everybody knows that Remy's not the same Remy that she once was.
I mean, but then also though, it's like the marketing thing of it too though, because they're not gonna market Remy the same thing as they're gonna market Nicki. Remy is more, she's more thorough and stuff like that. Nicki can conform to certain things that Remy can't. But I mean,
As
that's
far as
a different story though. But I think that I feel like it's just like how the old nigga on the block is hating on the young niggas. Like how old nigga on the block, like, man, you young niggas, I wasn't playing ball like we was playing ball back in the day. Like, you feel me? That's what it's coming down to. And now Nicki is trying to switch the narrative and make it more of a, oh, I write my bars, you don't. It's like, she trying to pull a Meek Mill. That's what they doing. And it's like, no, it's just you're bitter. You're bitter right now.
I
That's
feel
all it
like
is.
I feel like Nicki just being petty about it, because I feel like you said, she didn't have to bring that up. Like, she did. She went out of her way to say, what she say? She got like 100,000 for whoever got the footage or something
Yeah,
like
she
that.
got 100,000 for whoever got the security footage. But then Cardi had came back and said, you asking people, like, you saying you got 100,000 for security footage. People
But she
already
said
was taking videos.
yeah, and
And it's
that's
like,
the
and it wasn't like it was a private thing. Like, we all saw this. Like, we saw the shoe get thrown. We saw security and stuff like that. So it's like,
and that's another thing why it's like Raw Ali saying she beat her ass. Like, I mean, whether she hit her or not, the video wasn't that clear to me. I couldn't really tell what happened, but she did have like a knot on her face. But there wasn't much. Like, it wasn't a fight.
yeah, that's the thing.
So it's like, you
We
can't
know
even
what
say
happened. We seen it. So it's like you can't tell your own side, or like when people seen it. It was cameras everywhere. This New York Fashion Week, like
facts.
we saw it. It's not a
And
private event.
Nicki was definitely in the cut. So like, she coming like she big bad wolf, and she really not.
My thing is though, Nicki talking about, oh, I would, like, we could take a lie detector test, blah blah this and that. Like, I mean, everybody has their own truths and lies, but it's morally like it's seeming more that, like, yo, we're seeing more of your lies come out more than the truth, and it's like, I don't know. People might think because like we're hating on Nicki or something like that, but when it's like, no, like,
Honestly, after her and that whole Meek situation happened, like, I was always kind of questioning her, like, as far as loyalty and stuff like that.
oh
Because
yeah, like how with the whole thing with the judge.
what you mean?
Oh, I thought you were talking about like when like the judge had asked Nicki something and she was like tried to stay out of it and stuff like that. I think Meek had a
About
problem with
Meek?
that.
Oh no, I was talking about more so the fact that, like, I guess she on the record, she was on the record label with Drake, but at the same time, it's like, if your man, that's your boyfriend, that's your man, like, he not rocking with him. Like, why are you chilling with him and all that? Like, I felt like that was petty. Like, she shouldn't have did that. I don't feel like a couple like Remy Ma and Pat Poose. I feel like if Remy Ma ain't like somebody or vice versa, you wouldn't see them out with each other. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I see
something
what
like
you're
that.
saying.
Something like that. And then like, this whole situation right now, like, I just feel like it's uncalled for. Like, I really feel like a Nicki and Cardi track could go crazy. Like, I really do.
If that happens, that's gonna be years down the line. I don't see
It
that
probably
happening
will.
anytime
It
soon.
probably will, but that'd be tough for the culture though. Like, two of the greatest artists, female artists out right now, collabing and actually getting along. Like, that'd be hard.
That ain't happening. That's like how Michael feel like LeBron. Mike ain't gonna go be like, yo, man, let's go play ball together. Like, he gonna like, look at this young nigga. I hate this nigga. Like, old bitter niggas. That's all it is. This niggas just old and bitter.
But Cardi a gangster though. She like, listen, we could do whatever. I'm with anything.
Oh
We
yeah,
could
she
talk.
told us she want to run the fade.
She
Shorty
like,
ain't
we
say
no,
nothing about it.
she ain't say she want to run the fade. She was like, we can do that. She was like, we could fight, we could talk, we could whatever, like, or you could just let it go. She like,
But
I'm
nah,
with.
don't sleep on Nicki though. Nicki is from Queens at the end of the day. Queens chicks be
I
fighting.
I'm not sleeping on nobody, But I'm just saying,
No,
Nicki
we know
trying to
Cardi,
act,
but
Nicki trying to act calm about it. She's trying to act like she's not pressed, but
she's
she
trying to play the
is
victim
pressed,
role.
right? But she is pressed because she brought it up, like you
Yeah,
said. That shit was like what, like 2 months ago.
damn near a month ago, maybe two.
It seems so far away, like
Yeah, it's like why did this just come up now?
right. But
Like
Cardi. I don't know how true everything she was saying was, but it sounded like she had
my my main thing like is like
a lot of
okay,
evidence.
like my main thing is like okay, we know beef is going to happen. You feel me? Beef is going to happen. But the whole thing when they was talking about like oh Nicki leaked her phone number and now they talking about they gonna kill Culture and all this stuff. I was like okay, that's when it's getting too far now. Like I don't see any reconcile
Who said they
happening
gonna?
just off
Who
that.
said that?
It was what's called Hennessy had she had exposed screenshots of people texting Cardi's phone talking about oh they're gonna kill her baby Culture and stuff like that. I'm gonna run her over with a car, just all crazy
What?
stuff. And they were saying that Nicki had leaked the phone number, and I'm like, I mean,
I
it
mean,
could be possible because
they say that Nicki
Academics
be
got his
off
phone
drugs.
number leaked. Joe Button got his phone number leaked when they was all messing with Cardi. I mean, messing with Nicki. So I'm like, it's not far fetched. Like,
Yeah, it's really not. I mean, like I said, I feel like the dumb is the beef is pretty dumb because I feel like it's old. I thought they pieced it up.
nah.
Like, because at one point, because it was all over that motorsport video, right, or the song,
Well,
and
yeah, the original verse.
that's yeah. And then I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, they pieced it up. They talked about it, and now there's another beef.
Yeah. I don't know.
I feel like Cardi's always said like there's really no problem between us. Well, in her eyes, there's no problem. So I feel like it really is Nicki.
Yeah, it's the old hating nigga. That's all.
Because
It's the old hating nigga syndrome.
Cardi seemed like she seemed real down to earth, like she be damn near exposing herself. So
But
like a
but
person a person that's like could be like that's so comfortable with themselves and like could let the world know what's up. You know what I mean? Like I feel like she don't really have no reason to stunt. She gonna keep it a bean.
yeah. But then again, that's what people want us to show. That's what people want to show you though. We technically don't know what happens behind the scenes
We
because they say a
don't.
lot of stuff happens behind the scenes. But so far from what people have shown us, it's like that's what they've shown us. People are always going to show their good side, like in every situation. They want to show that they're like I'm the good one in this point. But then people sometimes do stuff behind the scenes that you never know about, and that's sinister, and that's you know what I mean. They messed up individuals. So it's like you always like. I mean, we gotta take for surface value what we see, but then in the back of it, like we probably don't know what's going on. Maybe Cardi be going to Atlantic, like, oh, like if y'all do this with her, or blah blah this and that, niggas is tweaking. You know, you never know what happening. Like it could be so much things that leading up to it, but I mean, for what we see, for the
Bro,
surface value,
highly doubt that because there's been years that Nicki went without putting out an album, or like something to just hold people over.
mm-hmm.
I barely heard her on features, bro. So it's like, why would Cardi try to stop her bag when she was basically stopping her own bag? She's the reason for her losing her spot, if you ask me, because she was on top for so many years in a row and could have still been on top because who had the best bars in the game? Anybody will admit that and say that Nicki was the best consecutive for a good consecutive 5 or more years. We can all admit that. But what did she do? She stopped putting out music. Now it's another person on the rise. And this is what people want to hear. So, like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, people want to hear bars. Like, we know Nicki got bars, and we know that Nicki could sing, and she flowed right on the right track. But people want to hear Cardi. Like, that's just what it is at the end of the day. She messed that up, if you ask me.
Word, true.
I feel you.
But I mean, moving on to other things in the music industry. I feel like we talk about this man every week, and he's starting to get on my nerves. But I don't know. Maybe what we
Fuck
talk
that
about,
nigga.
yeah. But I mean, like maybe what we talking about this week, maybe is him changing a new leaf, and we talking about Kanye West. So you know, Kanye West been on this whole big thing with politics, and I'm endorsing Donald Trump. Then now there's rumors coming out saying that that he's making T-shirts trying to get black people to stop being Democrats. Actually, as we on that topic, uh, voting is this Tuesday. So if you have the right to vote and everything, I would say vote. That makes change. You feel me? That's a little side note. But you know, this man Kanye had he tweeted, "My eyes are now wide open, and now I realize I've been used to spread messages I don't believe in. I am distancing myself from politics and completely focusing on being creative." Now, how do y'all interpret that?
I don't believe him. I don't believe him. Because think about this. He's apologized for what he did in the past and continue to do it. That's like people we know. That's like if you were to tell me, yeah, I'm about to stop doing something. Or I'll say, nah, even better. You gotta say, yeah, I'm gonna stop messing with this girl. But you don't stop messing with her. You keep doing it. But you keep telling me you gonna stop. But it's like,
hey, my man, I feel like you trying to sneak this me on air. Don't do that shit. Don't stop that.
I'm not.
This nigga, oh, wait.
Fuck you. Anyway, no, back to what you were saying. No.
Nah, but I just feel like you can't really believe him no more. Like you're in meetings with Donald Trump. You're a millionaire. Why would you? Like? Honestly, I get it. Like a millionaire, why wouldn't they want to be Republican and keep their money? You know what I mean? But it's like at the same time, you told us more than once that you apologize for something and continue to do what you said you apologize for. Like he changes for a couple days, then goes right back to his old ways.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I feel like it's like you can't like he's so erratic and like his behavior is just so all over the place. You never know if he's telling the truth or not. Like you never know if he's like really like, okay, I'm really done with this. I'm sticking to music and fashion, or is just gonna be like,
bro, he was just
I'm
in the
doing
White
this
House. He was just in the White House having a whole meeting with Donald Trump like a week ago. How are your eyes open that fast? What happened that fast? Donald Trump was just your best friend.
From what they said was because when they said that he was creating T-shirts and stuff to get black people to stray away from the Democratic community, they were saying that the Republican conservative Candace Owens, they said that he says that he met with her and a certain designer and like
he introduced you.
Yeah, he introduced her to it and basically said that I don't want to endorse this. I don't want to be a part of it. But she still put him a part of it. But it's like you never know with him because it's like bro, you say one thing but then you do another. Like I'm saying like your emotions and like what you say is all over the place. That how are we supposed to know that?
Did you ever think that maybe he's saying that to make himself not seem bad because he knows he's already on our bad side, or do you think that he doesn't care anymore?
I mean, I think that I honestly think that he really doesn't care anymore. It's not really to not be on our bad side because like he doesn't. You could tell he doesn't care at this point. Like he doesn't even. He's like, I don't care if y'all hate me. I still love y'all. Whatever that Gandhi, peaceful, all that stuff. Kumbaya.
He's trying to pander.
Yeah, but it's like I don't. He doesn't care about our approval or anything like that.
No, he definitely
doesn't.
Oh well, okay. I'm not gonna say he don't care about black people's approval.
That's what I'm saying.
He cares about white people's.
No,
validation.
I'm talking. Yeah, I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Him doing this move isn't for black people. It's not like, oh man, I finally realized what y'all was saying. Now I'm about to stray away. It was really just for personal reasons.
So it's
that
like,
he
I can
backed
still have
out.
People on my side.
Yeah. So it's like it was really just for his personal reasons that he would back out, not because like he finally realized what we've been telling him all this damn time.
You feel like
literally just a personal reason.
You feel like he's just falling back in his old ways, like, oh, I apologize type of thing, and then gonna go run back and do the same exact thing, right?
I'm a person that's like honestly just time will tell. I really don't know, but like I mean we're just gonna see what this one.
I feel like he's trying to play both sides.
I mean, actions speak louder. Definitely. Actions speak louder than words. I mean, it's clear what he's trying to do. That's the perfect way to say it. He's trying to play both sides. That's really the best way to say it.
And it's like it gets annoying because it's like every week we gotta sit here. Well, we don't have to talk about him, but you know what I mean. He makes headlines. He's what's popping. So it's like we talk about him, but it's like every week is something new with you. And it's like, bruh, if you're doing all of this just to sell some albums or some shoes or some clothes, like, bro, is it really that worth? Like, is it worth it, bro? You're making like an ass out of yourself. It's like, is it worth it at the end of the day?
Yeah.
And it's crazy because that's still people's favorite artist, and they know he sounds stupid, but they still support him. Me, since he said that whole racism thing, I still contemplate listening to him. Like, old albums are not like, I still be thinking like, Kanye, you're just not the same.
So I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, for the past week and a half, I've been playing So Appalled on my Dark Twisted Fantasy album, and like inside I'd be like, I should not be listening to this. But then it's like, yo, he was great.
This was before he was acting stupid.
Yeah, this was before he was being a dumbass and stuff. And then plus Jay-Z had a great verse and Pusha T had a great verse on that song. So
and like I said, don't get me wrong, like the music he puts out is good. Like, I will not take nothing from him. The music he made in the past was great. The music
I was about to say the shit he making now is complete garbage.
Well, I
damn, I can't even say that because I wouldn't know because I haven't listened.
Right. But I heard when I heard like reviews on it, I heard good things about it. So it's like, although we don't listen to it,
I'm a sick fact. I like the quick fact. I like that.
Yeah. I don't even know how that song even blew up though.
Is that the song with him and Lil Pump?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's probably because of the video.
It's more so because of the video.
But regardless of the fact, though, you know what I mean? Niggas with money do fuck nigga shit. Especially niggas in the industry. It's like they have to answer to the white man, bro. So, of course, he's gonna be on that type of time. Sure. Like all these people, I really don't know. I personally think that like most of these artists, they're controlled. Like, and there's some artists you don't really hear about because they're low key, but I still think they're still controlled. Regardless of the fact, I feel like they can't live the life that they want to live, and they probably don't want to live that life no more. So they're trying to be low key.
True. I feel like he should have been this like. He should have never even brought up this whole thing with the politics and stuff like that.
He should just focus on his family.
Yeah.
Didn't him and his wife separate?
No, that was fake.
It was fake?
Yeah, that was fake.
They're trying to implant Drake like he side nigga of the year or something.
Yeah, no, that was completely fake.
Well, if that was real, then that man would be 10 times.
Hold on, wait. How would y'all feel about being a side nigga, yo? That thought just came to my mind.
How would I feel like being a side nigga?
Like, would you be a side nigga?
Yes.
I mean, depends on the perks and benefits of it, though.
There's no perks. There's no benefits.
No, there's always perks and benefits.
You matter of fact, you're right.
I'm about to say, like, bro,
there's nothing but perks and benefits to being a side nigga. You said this before in another episode. All you gotta do is just be there for that person when they want to talk, and you do what you want to do, and get what you want. She get what she want. Go on about your day. Enjoy the rest of your life.
And bit bop.
Yeah, I would definitely be a side nigga, but it also comes with like it's restrictions and it's qualifications also.
Like what?
I feel like if you gotta let me know about your man first. If this nigga's a drug dealer or he's been to jail at least once, if he has a misdemeanor or felony, no, I can't do that. That's my requirement. I can't do that. If he owns a gun, I can't do it.
This nigga scared.
No, not scared, nigga. You know how many niggas die over pussy every day? Like, no, I'm making sure that no harm is gonna come to me. Now, if he like, I don't care if it's 6 foot nigga, like you beat my ass, okay. But when you
just take the L right there.
But I feel like as a side, I feel like
no, I'm gonna fight back. Look, like you feel me? You feel me? When we get to gunplay, that's when it's no gunplay.
I feel like as a side nigga though, that's like her job to make sure nobody finds out. Like
that's what I'm saying. I gotta make sure you with your shit. Like you gotta know how to cover your tracks and everything. I ain't like
as a side nigga, nobody should know what's going on between y'all but y'all. And that's just the way that should go. So like in my head, I feel like being a side nigga, it's nothing wrong with that, especially if you're not looking for a relationship. but you just looking for somebody to kick it with, then that might just kind of be perfect for you.
I mean, I don't know, like, cause I don't condone cheating. That's why I wouldn't be a side nigga. But I mean, like,
I wouldn't cheat, but as a
But
side
you
nigga, I'm
wouldn't be
not
the
cheating.
you wouldn't be the person cheating.
nah. But I'm saying I don't condone cheating. So that means I don't support it at all. So then
But it's
why would I
different.
be with a girl
But it
that
is.
is cheating if
But
I
it's.
don't support that whole
But
ideology?
but listen though, as a man, how much would you allow a female to throw herself at you before you're not gonna catch it?
You know what? I'm gonna stop in my tracks because I was gonna like I know a certain thing about something. I was like, we're gonna save that. That's for off air speak. John Mayer catches my drift. But anyway,
I'm just saying, bro. Like as a guy, that's just how we are. Like,
it's
all
so
right,
hard
yeah,
to fight temptation.
right, and it's like this.
But
Like,
it could be done. Y'all act like it
not
can't be
all
done.
right, but listen, Mike. Listen though. This is what I'm saying. You look like you're to me. If you gonna be denying a female, like, and she's just throwing herself at you, bro, that nigga can't even be mad at you. He need to be mad at his girl. She's the one that's not loyal.
No,
As a
at the end of the day,
Yeah,
you
as a
but
never
I'm
get
guy,
mad. You
as
never
a
get
guy,
mad at the
yeah.
dude.
I'm
listen.
not even talking about
No,
that
listen
though.
though. But as a guy, I expect that. I expect a nigga to be trying to fuck with my girl. Like, of course, I'm gonna have a bad jaw. Like, I know niggas gonna want her. And listen, I know niggas gonna be looking at her. I can't be mad at that. That's good for me. I know my girl look good. I know, you feel me? I got niggas turning their heads trying to see what my girl look like. That's good for me. You feel me? But it's like this. If my girl could do that, then she's not the one. So it's like, why would you care?
I would just care because I
Being a
know.
side nigga, why would you care? Obviously, she's not loyal. She's not wifey
Yeah,
material.
but I mean,
She's
yeah,
not
that
wifey.
has to deal with her. But like, I'm talking about for me personally. Like, it just
Why is
wouldn't
that
sit
gonna
right
sit
with
heavy
me.
on your conscience? Is what I'm
It
trying to
wouldn't
figure out.
sit right with me because like then I'm a person, bro. I'm a person. It's like
But
I'm a
it should
WWG.
only affect you if you fall in love with the chick and you have feelings for her.
No. I'm saying it just affects me, period, because I'm a people person. I'm a person that actually sympathizes with other people. So then sooner or later, I'm gonna be thinking, damn, what if I'm in that nigga position, yo? I would be hurt as fuck, and I don't even want to cause hurt
But
on
this is what
people.
I'm saying.
No, but
Now,
here's I know I feel. Let me feel real quick. Let me finish real quick.
all right,
Because here's what I'm saying though. I'm saying for me personally,
yeah.
because I love the not a fighter. But for real though, like I really be taking that like love thing like serious, yo, and I be caring for people. So and that's like whether I know you or not. So I wouldn't want to put myself in a situation that I wouldn't want to be in if I was like on the other side. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, like
I see
But
what you I see what you're
what I'm saying is too, whether you do that or not, you could still end up in that situation. You could treat every female the best, give them the world, give them everything you got, give them your last. You could still be that nigga that's getting cheated on.
I know that. I know that by experience.
I mean, but then again, like
Whether you be in
if I'm
whether you be in 100 or not, you could still end up in their shoes.
And also the day and age that we live in right now, bro. Like no matter what I go into, and this might be a bad way of thinking. I'm always thinking somebody else. At the end of the day, I'm always gonna think that.
I don't always think
Just the
that.
way our culture is
I
now,
don't.
and how females carry themselves. It's like not trying to like bash or nothing, but it's like,
Mhm.
but even with niggas, if I would expect a girl, even though I'm going to show you that I don't have anybody else and I'm focused on you, I expect females to look at us like, oh, he's gonna have other chicks, and so I'm
But that's
expecting
why.
females to be that way too.
But that's why shit not working out because niggas and bitches thinking, oh, it's somebody else, but nobody got trust. What happened to trust? Niggas can't even build trust no more. Niggas be talking for a good 5 months to a year and still don't even trust that person 100%. And they could be 100% honest. Like me personally, I'm gonna let somebody know what it is and what it's not. And certain things, like I'm gonna be real with you. Like sometimes I'm not gonna go out of my way to let you know what happened. If you ask me, then I'm gonna keep it a being with you. But I'm just not gonna go out of my way to say, yeah, I did this.
You just not gonna volunteer no information,
right?
You ain't
like,
feds,
right? And I get I don't know. Like I personally don't. It could be wrong, but I don't know. Like I'm just saying though. Me personally, I don't think being a side nigga is that bad. But I get where you coming from, cause yeah, I wouldn't want to be in that man's position either. But like I said, if my girl could do that to me, she's not the one for me. So me being a side nigga, I already know I was never cuffing her, and she's gonna continue to be a side hoe, and I'm gonna continue to just talk to her when she want to talk to her when I want to talk, and she get what I want, I get what I want.
Hey, I'm at this point in my life, I'm willing to be a side nigga. I don't really care.
Hey, man, I'm tired of this lifestyle, man.
Just oh yeah, you know about it faithfully, huh?
Nah.
I ain't never been no side nigga before, but at this point,
I
feel like I be trying to look for love and stuff, and I'm like, nah. At this point, just be a side nigga. No, it's no use no more.
See, me, bro, I'm trying to fall in love with this bread, man, because you know what I mean. You're supposed to be sleeping, so like.
Oh yeah, they always sleep on.
They'll wake up when they don't they nap. You feel me?
Fact.
But when they
sound like Twitter posts right now, yo.
But look,
y'all niggas sound like cliche Twitter posts, yo.
But look, when they wake up from their nap,
when
they wake up from their nap, I'm gonna be sleeping. You feel me? Because
this nigga, I'll be sleeping.
Wait, but let me pose another question for y'all. What if you a side nigga and you end up catching feelings for the girl? How do you go about that?
That's also another reason why I don't want to be a side nigga. Not only because I don't really agree with the ideology, even though I can understand it, but also I'm like I said before, I'm a lover, not a fighter, nigga. I'm like that one lyric, that one line that YG said. I don't fall in love because I be loving hard. Mm-hmm. Everything on my shirt, extra large, like nigga. I will love you, girl.
I feel like as a side,
but you broke the code already by falling in love.
Look. I feel like as a side nigga, you gotta play your role. You feel me? No point guard could play that big man role. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, sweet.
Magic Johnson can.
Yo, give us some more knowledge, B. Talk your talk, God.
So look, you already know you a side nigga. Like I get it, you can't control your feelings. It might be some emotional feelings involved, but it's like this. At the end of the day, you gotta play your role. You already know she got a situation going on, or he vice versa. You feel me? You already know the person that you being on the side with. They got a situation, so you gotta lay low. You can't be trying to ruin a happy home because you're already doing that.
Word.
That's why I can't do it. Like that's why I would even put myself in that situation to begin with.
Like I don't know. Like
Doc Rivers can't play Blake Griffin's spot.
Exactly.
You know what you get yourself into, nigga.
Exactly. Nigga, you gonna be the coach or you gonna be on the field?
Or you want to be the referee? Or do you want to be in the stands? You want to be in the sideline just watching everything
go by? Exactly. What you want to do? Play your role.
You want to be a baller, shot caller, sprawler, dipping in the bins? What you want to do?
Listen, at the end of the day, point blank period. If you gonna be a side nigga, if you gonna be a side hoe,
but
you gotta play your role and play that role only. You can't be like doing everything. You can't be trying to be the main and the side at the same time. You can't be talking to the nigga like, or you can't be talking to your girl like, oh, why you over here? Why you go to this party? Nah, like let her man do that. You feel me?
But then again, it's like I don't be sounding like no weird. It's not even weird for real. But I just like nigga, I like mine. Nigga, I don't like sharing. Nigga, like nigga,
bro,
I want you all to myself.
Sharing is caring, bro. Bro,
and I want you all to myself. And I want you all to myself.
Nigga who got 13 girlfriends.
Exactly. I want all 13 of them all to myself.
Hey, bro, your kindergarten
toxic masculinity, sir.
Your kindergarten teacher need to get fired. Your kindergarten teacher need to get fired, bro.
What?
She ain't teach you that sharing is caring?
Nah, nigga. Bump that nigga. Hell nah.
Hey, ain't no fun.
Ain't no fun at the home. Exactly.
Nah, I'm selfish, nigga. I'm selfish. Like,
yo, this nigga.
I am nigga. All 13 belong to me, nigga. What's happening? Back up, please. You in my space. You in my lady's space right now. I need you to back up, nigga.
This nigga got Mike's Angels. Fuck out of here.
Yo. This nigga Mike, bro, he can't share with the homies. He wildin', bro.
They be like, lob him. I'll be like, no. I'm throwing out of bounds. Nigga.
He got a different joint for every day of the week.
No, I will play devil's advocate though, because sometimes I've caught feelings before for a chick, and I'm like, I shouldn't have done this. Now, I got another question for y'all, bro. Have y'all ever caught feelings for a chick you know you shouldn't have?
Nah, but I can say I was messing with somebody already, and they showed me that I shouldn't have been messing with him, and I still have.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, well, Jameer knows, but that what doesn't need to be explained, doesn't need to be told. It happens. You feel me? You catch feelings for a chick, and you like, damn, I should have caught feelings for
it. You knew from day one that shit was not gonna fly. You
like,
caught feelings, and you did it.
Like,
and then you just
no. In my defense, I kind of caught feelings before a situation happened, and then something happened, which Jameer knows, and then after that, it's like, damn. But it's like, you can't be mad at just like, you gotta be mad at yourself, because like, you can't be mad at the nigga, but it's like you more mad at the chick.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn.
Like, nigga,
why did I fall for this chick, bro?
You know I'm here knocking at your door at 5 a.m., yo.
Okay, no, we don't do that.
You know I'm playing the boombox already, no? You already know I got it over here.
This nigga is orange juice Jonas in the rain,
the nigga smash. Let me beat up on the booty cheeks.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. In high school, bro, this was my summer of junior year. I was so like mad. I'm like, bro, why did I feel something for this chick? She's straight dub. She's a whore. I don't understand why I did. Yeah, I said it hard too. Whore.
Oh.
What you say, John?
Nah, that just made me think.
You know what I'm talking about. That's the thing.
No, but I could say the same thing happened with me. Like, all right, so this, there was this girl that came to our school, and she had like, feel me, everybody seen her nudes.
Wait, do I know about this?
Yeah, I didn't know like it was like I didn't know she was out there like that. So one day I passed by that girl lunch table, and she with a couple of my friends. So I'm telling them, I'm like, yo, I'm talking to them. I speak to her. I'm like, how you doing? You feel me? Talking my talk. You feel me? So after that, I'm like, yo, I tell one of my friends, I'm like, yo, throw me on. Like, so they throw me on, and we talk. And
they already cold for that.
They what?
I said they already cold for that. Wait, did they know about the news?
Yeah.
Yeah, they cold for that.
But like they already knew, like back in high school, they already knew how it was. Like,
I'm trying to figure out who this is because I can't remember.
So, and time go by, I'm talking to her. Mind you, bro, like the first day we're on the phone, like this girl's telling me so much stuff, making me think like she really about to be my shorty, bro. So we talking, time go by, we kissing and everything, bro. I felt crazy, bro. Like, long story short, bro, I hit it, bro, and, like, we stopped talking after that. And, bro, I'm like this, bro. I started hearing mad stuff about her after all of that. I'm like, bro, I really was kissing her. I was on the phone with her, like, really on the phone with her for hours.
Wait, John. I'm going to say this certain code word, and let me know if this is what we're talking about. Are we talking about bonfire?
Yeah.
Ah, Lord. Oh, jeez.
Throw your wishes in the fire.
PHS memories. Damn.
Yeah.
John told a story. I feel like I gotta tell. Nah, I don't gotta tell my story because I can't.
Nah, but long story short, I guess you could say that I did fall for somebody I probably knew I shouldn't have fell for, because for somebody to be like new to a school and that happening, that ain't even.
Wait, but I thought bonfire was after the. Wait, no. We could be wrong. We gotta talk about this later. We could be wrong.
Me and this nigga got code names for everybody.
Dang. Nah, well, no. All right, so you know what? Since you told the story, I gotta tell my story. So, okay. This is summer of my junior year, I believe. I think no.
That was I think it was senior year, bro.
No, it was ending of junior year, summer going into senior year.
Yeah.
Okay, it was that. A certain chick says that she likes me. Okay, so she likes me. It's all cool. You feel me? I'm like, all right. I'm trying to mess with this chick, doing my thing. End up going to the crib. Chilling. Ain't nothing really nowhere, but was chilling. Feel like, all right, I'm gonna get another opportunity. Time goes on. This chick starts acting iffy. So I'm like,
this nigga
bruh,
only after one thing. Shake my head.
What'd you say?
This nigga's a dog.
What you mean?
You was only after one thing. Talk about it's another opportunity.
Hey, man. It's nighttime. The dogs come out and play. Anyway, so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get another opportunity. I'm gonna do my thing. This chick started acting iffy. She don't want me let me back over to the crib. But I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, I'm done with you. You feel me? Playing games. So then a certain friend of mine that everybody knows is a certain friend of mine that is a certain friend of mine. A certain friend of mine comes over to my house. So the person comes over to my house was like, hey, yo, I'm about to, I'm about to think I'm going to get at shorty. So, in your head, you can't just be like, word. All right, bro. Like, in your head, you like, nah, bro, she let this nigga hit, bro. I'm gonna beat this bitch the fuck up. You feel me? But then it's like, you feel me? You can't be mad when your man's doing your thing. Like, you feel me? Ain't no hate in your heart. You feel me? Like, let your man's be good. Let him get his wings and fly. So, my man's comes back to me and tell me he had to hit it with ooh, ah, do I do? You feel me? So then I'm just sitting back like,
bang, 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 bang. Do that thing.
So, my man's come back and tell me that, and I'm like, all right, like you hurt a little bit, but you like, hey man, your man's win, that's your win also. You feel me? So it's like you can't be hating. You gotta be good. You feel me? You don't want to end up being a simp. You know what comes when we bring up the word simp?
Simp nigga of the week.
Get your mind right, hater, you a simp.
Yes. We are at another week, simp nigga, and
I know you know about to nominate yourself.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! Chill out. I ain't simp yet. Nah, I ain't simp yet. When I start pulling up to chick's house and crying with a boombox, then that's when I'll be coming. But nah, you gotta boss up. You feel me? So this week simp nigga of the week is. I don't think you guys would know this group, but you would know one person from the group. The group name is Drew Hill, but nobody. I don't know none of the other members. I only know one member. It's the platinum head nigga, the the Cisco nigga. Yeah.
Wait, he was a part of Drew Hill?
Wait, huh?
I really only knew the fat nigga.
I don't know.
Wait, Cisco was a part of Drew Hill?
But like that was.
You said what, John?
Cisco was a part of Drew Hill?
Yeah, that's what he started off as.
I didn't even know that. I was really like when I think of Drew Hill, I just think of that one fat nigga.
Nah, Cisco started off at Drew Hill.
Nigga, everybody know the thong song.
Yeah, but they don't know Drew Hill.
The big guy was like one of the main ones. So.
What happened to his career after?
Huh?
What happened to his career after?
I don't know, nigga. You was simping too hard.
Yeah. Well, talking about simping too hard, nigga. The song "I Should Be" by Drew Hill is just a simp anthem. Would y'all allow me to let y'all know the lyrics?
Enlighten me, brother.
This man says, "Girl, I know he ain't taking care of you. I see it in your face. And I know that's not the man that you really want."
Hold on, pause. Did you say this chick starving, yo?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you know that he's not,
like she malnourished, my nigga? Like,
yo, that's how he started off the song.
Yo, I can see it in your face. He ain't feeding you. That
nigga went straight for the kill.
Bro,
that nigga said, "Let me get you a meal plan, girl. let me ease you up out here."
This in the chorus, these niggas said, "I should be your boyfriend, cause you know he's lying." How do you know that he's lying?
Wait, did they remix R. Kelly's shit?
No, that's their song. I don't know if it's a remix of R. Kelly's song.
Wait, that's the seems like you're ready.
Yeah.
I mean, no, that's yeah.
I mean, but then again, like a lot of songs back then sound like a lot of songs.
Yeah, true. The nigga says it might seem like I'm hating, but girl, I'm just relating. No, you're straight up fucking hating. You's a hater, my nigga. Bruh. Why are you you niggas? I'm mad at you niggas. You made a whole song talking about I should be your boyfriend. Well, you're not. Why are you? Stop it, people. Please stop. Wait. Nigga said, and he gave her steps on how to lead this nigga. Nigga said, step 1, walk through the door. Step 2, tell him he's not like he was before, and you do not love him anymore. Now 3, come to me. Step 4, I love you more.
He said, I love you more.
You will see how love should be, but there's 4 steps to complete. These niggas, he gave a simp handbook. That was a simp handbook.
It was a to-do list, yo.
Yo.
All right, here's your criteria.
Bruh, these niggas got simp manuals now.
Yo.
These niggas got simp agendas. That's what we doing now.
This nigga said a simp.
Simp IKEA.
This nigga said a simp
Niggas just rules
handbook.
to the simp shit
Simp
now.
directions in Greek, nigga. What the fuck?
Yo, these niggas got a simp. They got a simp map quest.
We got Swedish simp books, yo. What the
Bruh.
fuck? I'm about to listen to my simp audio book, yo.
Yo, and then
So
these niggas come. Yo, these niggas go and says, "You're what I'm looking for. I love would mean much more. Then it would mean much more than what he's giving you. But you must let him know that you can't take no more. Replace him with me." These niggas flat out just
Wait. The replacement. Call in the replacement.
Yo, that show was legendary.
Yo,
Bruh,
that's what he was saying.
that dude flat out said,
Replacement, yo.
replace him with me. Someone who knows how to show their feelings. My nigga, what the fuck? What are y'all doing? What are you niggas is yo?
Hey, you gotta watch out for them niggas, cuz.
Bruh, is niggas really out here in this world that will really go to a chick and be like, no. Yo, step 1, walk through this door. No, like come on, son. Like,
Let me hold it for you.
Yo, if she want, like I say this every episode, and I might sound like a broken record. If she wants you, she will have you. Why are you niggas simping?
But
You just gave us simp 101.
she probably did want him.
No, because she's still with her boyfriend. And then this nigga is like, I see that he's not taking care of you. How the fuck you know that? You live in the house with him? You that roommate? You be chilling with him every day? How do you know? How do you know that she's not getting taken care of?
Bro, she probably in a 2002. He trying to put her in a 2019, bro.
First of all, she was in this song was made probably 2002, so it would have been good with that. But still, it's like, I don't get you niggas, man. Why? Like, come on, man. It's just, I can't fathom this shit. Like, you really just sat here and gave us 3 minutes. No, not even 3 minutes. Sorry, 4 minutes and 58 seconds of just straight simpness.
You could have just said 5 minutes.
You gotta be technical.
They should have
you gotta be technical.
They should have just let the beat play out for 2 more seconds.
Yeah, they was being petty. But anyway, it's like, bruh, y'all niggas ain't have to simp that hard. And I understand if it was one nigga that made the song. That it's like 5 niggas in a group. So all 5 of you niggas sat in the studio and agreed, like, yeah, we gonna simp hard for this bitch. Oh, this is what we doing. Like, it's a group of niggas that simp all together. They having simp kumbayas. That's what we doing.
Simp collective.
We having simp seminars. That's what we doing.
Bro, you know what that is, bro? If I jump off a bridge, y'all jumping with me, bro.
Nigga, you out your cotton picking mind, nigga. I ain't jumping with you, nigga. I'm gonna be like, damn, bro had a good life though.
Damn, that's crazy.
Nigga, you got me. Like, it depends on what bridge. Are we gonna survive this bridge?
No.
Then now you on your own, brother.
See you on the other side.
Deuces. But nah, man. Hey, y'all niggas, man. And I don't even think I'm just mad because like we see simps every day. When you got 5 simps in one group agreeing to this, it lets you know where our generation is leading to, man. Why is 5 niggas meeting up having simp seminars, man?
I mean, but then again, Why did Jagged Edge meet in the ice layer when they made that one song, Promise? Why were they meeting up in the ice layer? That really just came to my mind so randomly. Why did these niggas meet up in the ice layer? Like they met up in a mountain to sing that song.
Wait,
when they had the all blue, like they had the blue fur coats and all that. They in the ice layer. Like
I give you something better. Why was Neo in Mount Everest with a skin tight kufi on singing So Sick? Tell me that. Tell me why this nigga was at Mount Everest talking about So Sick of
Mount what, bro?
Yo, this nigga had a. If y'all ever watched the So Sick video, this nigga was in Mount Everest crying over a banister with a skin tight kufi on. I don't get it.
It was iconic.
Shorty meant that much to him that he was like, yo, I'm gonna buy a whole kufi, bruh, and I'm gonna be in the middle of Mount Everest and just cry all day. She had to have the fire, bruh. Yoga flames, my nigga. Cause ain't no way I'm going to Mount Everest to cry. On top of that, having a kufi on. Cause yo, what is up with niggas, man? Now, I wouldn't call Neo a simp, but you crying over a banister with a kufi on, brother. That don't look too good.
That nigga simp.
Nah, man, he don't get no simp for that. He don't get no simp for that. Neo gave us great hits. I'm not gonna ever put him in that category. I can't do it to him.
Where'd that nigga hair go, yo? I'm just wondering.
He never had hair.
Oh, that nigga had alopecia?
No, he just never had hair.
Nah,
this nigga said
have hair, bro. Yeah, you act like he really grew up his whole life bald. Like, if that was the case, then he has alopecia.
I'm pretty sure the nigga was bald in high school.
Then I mean, he had alopecia.
No,
yo.
he just always shaved his head.
said that nigga looked like a cancer patient his whole life.
Nah, the nigga, he was just a grown ass little Bill. That's all it was.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, he just a grown ass little Bill. That's all it is.
This nigga said grown ass little Bill.
Man, back to Drew Hill, bruh. To end it off, man. Why y'all niggas having simp seminars? Just let me know. Is this the new wave for 2019 simp seminars?
He wants to join.
No, I don't.
He really wants to join.
Let me stay far away
looking for the flyer. I saw him. I saw you. He went to drewhill.com. He tried to look at every link. He was like, come on, I know y'all have it somewhere. He's like, I know it. I'm coming, man.
Yeah, why you niggas always trying to expose me every episode? I'm gonna run the fade with it. You know what? This podcast is over. I'm leaving from this group. I'm about to pull a young T.O.
He was one of the niggas.
Shut up, bro. But nah, man. Drew Hill, y'all on timeout, bro. That's all it is, B.
That's funny as hell. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to wrap up the Why Are We Here podcast now. But did you find out why you're here? If not, come back next week.
Peace.
That way.
Glee.
Kodak.
All right, y'all. Peace in the bottle of hair grease, y'all. Love.